In today's video, we're breaking down 3 hidden places in Tenerife that are 100% worth the hype. And honestly, most locals don't even know they exist. We'll be giving you some actual insider tips because we visit Tenerife every year and we keep seeing people go to the same 5 spots on the island.
So, if you want stunning landscapes, exciting adventures, and quiet beaches, this video is for you.
The first place we'll speak about is Anaga Massive, and this is a huge area to cover, but we'll highlight 3 spots most tourists never even reach. The Anaga Massive is the greenest and wildest part of Tenerife, and it can very easily feel like you're in a different island, especially if you're used to all the volcanic landscapes.
Inside Anaga, there are 3 places you need to visit. Just in case it's confusing, these are not the 3 hidden spots in Tenerife. These are 3 places within one. Gosh, I think I just made it a bit more confusing.
A little bit.
The first one is Chinamala, which is a tiny village, and the reason why it's in this bucket list is because people still live in cave houses there.
Yep, real cave houses carved into the mountain. We went there this summer and it felt so unreal. Somehow it felt a bit prehistoric, but not in a bad way. It was more like, this is so sick. There are a couple of viewpoints in this village and the views are completely insane. The vibe is peaceful and it's one of those places where you stop and go, how is this still possible in 2025?
From Chinamala, there's also a beautiful hike. It takes you through the cliffs, greenery, and if you want, you can hike all the way towards the beach, but remember you have to hike all the way up.
The second spot is more of a stop for a few minutes and then you carry on. You can actually pass by all of these places in Anaga on the same day, and it could be the perfect day out.
It's called Mirador Angelo y Teresa, which is a small viewpoint with a rock that looks exactly like a lion's face. Once you see it, you cannot unsee it. It's a fun little stop and a great photo spot, and hardly anyone knows about it. You will be seeing on the screen right now the coordinates because this is where you need to be in this spot if you want to see the lion's face.
That's because there's a right angle to see it. If not, you're just gonna see a random tall rock. The third place in Anaga is El Túnel de las Hadas. And this place looks straight out of a storybook. It's basically a long tunnel of eucalyptus trees, moss and earth. And the trees also shape it so that it looks like a tunnel made by Mother Nature. At certain times of the day, you can also get a soft light, a really peaceful feeling, and the perfect pictures. It's so simple but really magical, and it literally translates to the tunnel of fairies.
Well, if you thought these places looked unreal, you need to wait until the end to hear the next ones because you won't believe them. Let's now go on to the actual second hidden place of this video. This one is for those who like a bit more of adventure. In this section, we are going to give you 2 activities. Why 2?
Well, because they are really different and some people may prefer the first one and others the second one.
The first experience happens in Los Carrizales. Remember Carrizales? Something that only Spanish people can do, right? I don't know, let us know in the comments. Anyways, this town is basically next to the famous Masca, but no one talks about it because everyone just rushes to the Masca hike.
Here you can do water canyoning, which sounds super intense, fun and exciting, and is a really unique thing to do in Tenerife. There is a famous spot in Tenerife for canyoning in the south called Barranco del Infierno. But because it's an area where most of the tourists are, it's become really popular and expensive. But I'm not saying it's not worth it, just that these ones that we're mentioning are better. In this activity, you get to rappel, slide and jump into natural pools.
Just so you know, the water canyoning activity in Los Carrizales has 52 reviews and a 4.9 stars.
That's really good.
Which is, really high. But there's one specific comment from Anastasia in Germany that summarizes the experience very well. I think you should do it because you've got a female voice.
Yeah, that's one of the best experiences, activities we have ever done in our life. Yeah, please note, the way back is less of a hiking but more of a climbing. Yeah, also, it is very challenging.
Please don't take it as a disrespect. It's just super funny. Oh, that was hilarious. I think that was a pretty good accent, I think.
It was so bad. I don't even know what that was meant to be.
By the way, if you want to get to all the places we mentioned in this video easily, the best thing you can do is rent a car. The best platform, in fact, in our opinion, and the one that we always use, is called Keek.
We have left the link at the top of the description so that you can check the best deals for your trip.
It's just losing her voice after that German accent.
And as a thank you for watching our video, you can get 5% off your car rental with the code QRKarma5. The second experience worth doing is canyoning in Los Arcos. This is a special one because you feel like you are in Jordan when you are doing this activity. You know when you see those earthy red paths made of dried earth? In this experience, you go through bigger rock formations and a few more technical moments, but the guides help with everything. You get big canyoning walls, cool shapes, and a very overwhelming and exciting feeling.
If you want a different kind of day in Tenerife, this is it. Finally, let's go on to the third hidden place of this video. Remember that if you are enjoying this video, let us know by liking the video and subscribing to the channel, because we may do a part 2 with more places worth visiting. I think we've planned this video very well because spot number 1 was in the mountains. The second one was a very exciting activity. And now we are going to the beautiful coast of Los Realejos.
On this coastline, there are 2 spots right next to each other that you must visit.
To be honest, not even my dad, who lives in Tenerife, has been to any of these places.
The first one is Playa de Castro. This is a special beach because it sits under huge cliffs. And when the tide is low, on the left part of the beach, you can find a waterfall landing on the beach.
When we visited, we managed to get some beautiful footage that just looked stunning.
To get to Playa de Castro, you will need to walk through a very well-kept park, which is a beautiful walk, by the way, and you actually walk on boardwalks, bridges, and viewpoints. I would personally say that that's also a highlight of going to Playa de Castro. The second spot in Los Realejos holds a very special place in our hearts because we gave it a name on Google Maps.
And since then, it's got over 50,000 people that have seen it on Google Maps and over 6 reviews.
Yay! It's called Embarcadero and it's like a pier with very clear water and completely empty.
It's a very interesting place because when you are arriving to the pier, you will see a cliff with very luxurious properties on the top. And below them, there's a hidden beach.
Definitely worth going to, by the way.
But if you keep walking, you'll spot the pier, which is our favorite area.
And we actually bought goggles from Decathlon for like €2.50 the day before just to visit this place. And I can't lie, I think it made this experience to Embarcadero even better because we saw the stunning rock formations under the water and lots of colorful fish.
Wait. We forgot one last thing. Make sure to like this video if you enjoyed it, and of course, subscribe to the channel for more travel content.
Also, if you are visiting Tenerife, you definitely want to watch these videos appearing on the screen. Wake up!
Wake up early, feeling rich like I'm Kesha. I get to the paper, boy. Extra, extra.